Everything goes through consistent stages, merely adapting to its relative surroundings. You can take Darwin's idea of adaptation, for example, but what I'm doing is preferably taking the idea and simply molding an immense picture or structure that gets a wider perspective, a wider view, and a bigger idea for what this reality merely is. Now, what I meant by everything goes through consistent stages adapting to its current environment is that it very well may be us who are adapting. Now keep in mind, when I say us, I mean our body. So it's not just this body who goes through adaptations. For example, I'm gonna list a few things like emotions and reactions to cold and hot environments. But in reality, it takes our cells, transmitters, and etc. time to adapt before we react. So in this logic, this sense, everything is going through this right now. Everything that you see is going through this. Everything around you. Everything that's living or not. It's still going through this process. So, of course, like I named earlier, our cells are transmitters taking time adapting before we realize what it went on, what was going on, what is truth, what is real. So, in another sense, with this logic, this works for space, physics, quantum physics, and everything else. Adaptation in a complex manner, realizing the complexity that it is, and thus creating and molding a structure that seems simple, but yet really isn't. And that's what makes it complex.